After a while, finding that nothing had happened, she decided to go into the garden at once. But alas for poor Alice. When she actually got to the door, she found she had forgotten the little golden key. And when she went back to the table for it, she found she could not reach it. She could see it quite clearly, though, through the glass of the table, and she tried her best to climb up one of the table's 3 legs, but it was too slippery. And when the girl had tired herself out, she sat down and cried. "Come, there's no use in crying," said Alice to herself rather sharply. "Stop crying this minute." Alice generally gave herself very good advice, though she very seldom followed it, and was very strict with herself. Once she even tried to box her own ears for having cheated in a game of croquet she was playing against herself. Yes, this curious child liked to pretend to be 2 people. "But it's no use now," thought poor Alice to herself. "It's no use to pretend to be 2 people. Right now I'm too small to be even 1 person." But there are advantages to being small, surely. For example, she was now small enough to pay attention to what was under the table she wanted to climb. And what was under the table? A little glass box. She opened it and found in it a very small cake, on which the words "Eat me" were written down. "Well, I think I'll eat it," said Alice. "And if I'm lucky, it will make me grow larger, and then I can reach the key. But what if it makes me grow even smaller?" she thought to herself with a frown. I suppose that if it makes me grow smaller, I can creep under the door and into the garden. So either way, I'll get into the garden, and I don't care which happens." With that last thought, she ate a little bit of the cake. Nothing happened right away. "Which way?" she said anxiously to herself. "Which way? Which way?" holding her hand on the top of her head to feel which way it was growing. With each passing second, Alice grew more surprised. She was still the same size? How strange. Well, to be sure, this is normal when one eats cake, but Alice had already gotten so used to unbelievable things that it seemed unbelievable for life to go on in a believable way.